But listen, ladies, you are not excluded. Okay. You thought you was off the hook, but you're not. Because when you understand what a real king looks like, you'll stop giving time to counterfeits. Okay. I have had my fair share of counterfeits, ladies, and this is how I was able to discern the difference between a kingdom man that God sent from his kingdom and a counterfeit that the enemy sent from his kingdom. Okay, because there's two kingdoms at war here. There's altar versus altar at war here. Okay, so it's so important for you to know the difference between a kingdom of God man, a covenant of God man versus a counterfeit from Satan. Okay. So each week I'm also going to give you discernment keys, ladies, a way to recognize whether that man you're texting is a builder or a burden. Okay. So this week's key discernment is a real king is already working his garden before you show up. A counterfeit waits for you to bring purpose into his chaos. So you don't want to get with a man that has not been tilling the grounds of his garden, operating in his purpose, and learning how to steward. You don't want a man that does that. Okay. That's your key discernment in differentiating between a king and a counterfeit. Okay. A true king and a counterfeit.